My name is Larissa Chapman, and I am an associate market mentor with Monat Global. I decided to make this video because, I have lots of people that I'm trying to share this opportunity with, and I haven't really come across a video that speaks to me in, the numbers sense, as far as, the opportunity that is, happening right now with the company from a business and numbers standpoint. So I just kind of wanted to get on and share, three basic things to look at when you're contemplating the Monat opportunity. So let me tell you a little bit about myself, first of all, so you can sort of know, where I come from and my perspective. I actually am in the state of California, and I am a licensed esthetician. This is my 15th year now. I haven't been practicing since 2015. I actually left the treatment room to get into outside sales, business to business aesthetic sales, makeup, skincare, chemical peels, and then I actually got into medical sales most recently after that. So Monat came across the table to me, and I was, probably as you are, very intrigued, but how is this amazing product through network marketing? If it's that great, why is it through network marketing? And there's the Urdaneta family that started Monat actually comes from direct sales, and they like how that business model changes people's lives. I will tell you from the corporate sales rep side, which I used to be, I had salary, commission, car allowance, given a phone, given a computer, all of those things. I was a full-on corporate sales rep. So I will tell you, that is like a dying business model. We all know and love and shop on Amazon. So from the business owner point of view, that's hurting, the brick and mortar business, but also from the business product point of view, Amazon is really, really hurting companies, with the fact that, professional lines staff sales reps and pay them salaries and, these car allowances and things like that. That's across the country. That's a big, chunk of their money that they are putting out there, in comparison to online, where you don't have to do those things. So it's just a very different business model, and it's more forward thinking, and we're all so used to shopping online anyways. So when it comes down to it, it's basically, does the product perform in the way that you want it to? Is it a superior product? Yes, that's all that matters. So believe me, I was weird about that too. I had a hard time with that coming from that corporate professional world. But it's just changing your thinking and changing the way that you sort of look at things and view things, and forward thinking, into the future a little bit. So the three things that I want to share with you that are important when looking at not just, this opportunity with Monat, but any network marketing opportunity. And then I'll tell you how it relates to Monat and how Monat is different. So the three things that you want to look at specifically, there are more, but the three core things to look at when looking at Monat and another, any network marketing company, is going to be the product, the comp plan, and what stage are they in their market, in their phase. What phase are they in? So let's talk about the product. So if you've used the product, which you most likely have, it speaks for itself. Like I said, it is far superior to any other products that are out there, and it delivers true results. We had before we even came to market, Monat had done 3 years of clinical studies. First of all, for a hair care company to even have clinical studies, that's so rare. And the fact that they were done before we even came to market is a really big deal, because normally you would come to market, get the money to pay for those clinical trials because they're extremely expensive. Like I said, I come from that world, so I know all the behind the scenes that goes with that. So the product, like I said, far superior. And our first year in business, we projected that we were going to do $1 million in sales. Pretty decent first year, right? Well, blew that out of the water 25 times over and did $25 million in sales our first year. The second year, we did $47 million in sales. The third year, which is last year, 2017, we did $300 million in sales. Totally shaking up the industry all over the place. So that's a really big deal, that much growth that quickly. And this year in 2018, we are on track to do over $1 billion with a B, $1 billion. And it's only our fourth year. So that's a really, really big deal. And as far as, kind of like a coattails to the product, the fact that we have done over $300 million in sales and we have approximately 750,000 VIPs, we actually have a 0.6% return rate. That's less than 1%. So obviously people are not just happy with their products, they are like loving their products. 0.6%. That's so tiny. So the second thing, like I said, is the comp plan. So most network marketing companies pay out 25 to 35% back to their, we're called market partners, back to their market partners in compensations. Monat pays 50% back to their market partners. That's a big deal. So look at the difference of, look at us being $1 billion company this year. Half of that is going back to the market partners. And as far as, the number 3, what stage of growth are we in? Have you heard of Monat yet? Because we're barely just scratching the surface. So the fact that we're already our fourth year going to be $1 billion company and still most people have not heard of us. We're currently in 3 countries. We started out in the US, branched out to Canada, and then just this year, just May 1st, I believe it was, launched in the UK. So barely getting started. And we are truly in that ground floor opportunity stage for where you hear about the possibility for the life-changing income. I don't know about you, but that is a big deal of why I jumped on board. I mean, imagine the biggest network marketing companies that how long it took them to get to that $1 billion mark, how many people are already on board by then, and how little of opportunity there is for that truly life-changing income. So it's obviously not just going to come if you sign up. It's work. You have to work it. But the potential is there. So for the business people that see that business opportunity, this is a life-changing opportunity. So I've actually been with Monat since January 1st of this year, and I do this full time. And like I said, I'm associate market mentor, and I hit that rank in my 3rd month with the company. And that is just almost halfway through the comp plan. And actually the next rank that I hit will be qualifying for a paid for Cadillac. So that is a really big deal. Think about the car programs of the past where normally there's one girl that's driving the car and nobody knows her. She's just that one girl. No, oh my gosh. Literally all the girls that I hang out with that are in my direct upline, they have cars, they have Cadillacs. And it's an amazing program where it's not a one size fits all. You get to choose what Cadillac you want. So if you want, tiny little sporty one, I don't know their name because I don't like cars, I like SUVs, or if you want the giant Escalade, the ESV, you can go for that. So, like I said, those are the 3 things that you really want to look at when you are looking at a network marketing opportunity. And when it comes to Monat, that's where we are with that. So, it sets us apart. So I would love for you to find me on Facebook. On Facebook, I am Larissa Marie. Super easy to find. And reach out to me with any questions. I'm always looking to grow my team. I would love to answer any questions that you may have, even if it's just about the product. I've been where you are. I spent probably a good month researching the company before I even came on board. And I, looked on YouTube and found all kinds of different information and just researched and, wanted to be firm in my decision. And so reach out to me if you have any questions. Same thing, Instagram at Larissa __Marie. So I hope you guys have a great day, and I will talk to you all soon.